King Charles and Princess Anne appeared in high spirits as they stepped out to attend the traditional Sunday morning service. Brother and sister are spending their Sunday together in Sandringham and were photographed walking the short distance between the royal residence in Norfolk and St. Mary Magdalene Church. The pair smiled at royal fans they encountered on their way to the chapel, and King Charles even seemed to crack a joke with some of the onlookers while passing by. Neither Queen Camilla, Charles's wife, nor Sir Timothy Lawrence, Anne's husband, seemed to have joined the two royals for their walk. Following the service, Charles was given a bouquet of flowers by a well-wisher and stopped to speak with some of the fans. Lady Susan Hussey also joined the King and the Princess Royal at the church service in Sandringham, 2 months after resigning in a racism row. The 83-year-old was pictured smiling after attending St. Mary Magdalene Church on the royal family's Norfolk estate on Sunday. It comes after she stepped down from an honorary role after asking Ngozi Fulani, a black British domestic violence campaigner, where she really came from, at a Buckingham Palace event in December. Lady Susan wore a dark-colored coat and hat, and in one photo appeared to be clutching a white rose and grinning as members of the public looked on. The Prince of Wales' godmother resigned from the royal household and apologized after she repeatedly challenged Ms. Fulani when she said she was British at the Queen Consort's reception, highlighting violence against women and girls. Meanwhile, the King's public appearance comes following claims Charles asked Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, to broker a deal with Prince Harry so that the fifth in line to the throne can attend his coronation in May. A source claimed to the Mail on Sunday. The issue of substance is whether the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attend the coronation, and if they do, under what terms and conditions. The family is split, and all the indications are that Harry is being advised to agree to nothing at this stage and play it along right up to the last minute, which is making negotiations with him very difficult. Harry's camp made clear that the idea that he would just attend the coronation and behave himself, but then be stripped of his titles, was a total non-starter. While he might decide at some point to discard his titles of his own volition, he objects to the idea of being forcibly stripped of them. King Charles reportedly wants his son to attend the historic event and believes more attention would be drawn to the Sussexes' absence than to their presence at Westminster Abbey in 4 months. The first coronation in Britain in 7 decades will take place on May the 6th and will be the main event during a weekend filled with celebrations. Buckingham Palace announced earlier this month Britons can look forward to 3 days of street parties, royal appearances and a star-studded concert at Windsor Castle. Little is known at the moment about what the coronation service will include, with the palace only saying so far tradition and modernity will both find a place during the ceremony. Queen Camilla will be crowned next to her husband Charles, but what crown will be used by the Archbishop is not yet known. Similarly, the guest list is still shrouded in mystery. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's unofficial biographer Ahmed Scobie said in a recent podcast he doesn't believe the Sussexes themselves already know whether they will attend the event. Appearing on the YouTube channel titled Common Sense, Mr. Scobie said, "I honestly think people don't even know whether Harry and Meghan are going, because I don't think they know whether they are going or not." Quote, in an interview with ITV's Tom Bradby released to promote his memoir Spare, Harry said when asked whether he would return to the UK for the coronation of his father, "There's a lot that can happen between now and then. But, you know, the door is always open, though the ball is in their court. There's a lot to be discussed, and I really hope that they are willing to sit down and talk about it, because there's a lot that's happened in 6 years. And prior to that as well.